Emily, girl, you don't tell your man that you was coming down the pole. You don't tell your man that you was taking shots off the stripper booth. Okay? You don't tell him that. Black China would not be pleased, Heifer. Listen, Anna Nicole Smith, she would not be happy with all the information and over giving of sharing of information that these couples did on this show, this episode. Okay, it was just team too much, none of your business, stay out my business. Okay, this my man. Okay, this my man. Now, okay, and my man would not know that I took shots off of a nasty stripper and almost got COVID Navidad being nasty around here. But anywho, okay, these couples are finally married. All four of them are finally married now, okay? They are dragging this on. Y'all already know how this goes, but before we get into it, how y'all doing? I'm back for another episode of Married at First Sight, okay? If you don't know who I am, if you were, just cruising YouTube and was like, I need a Married at First Sight review, I'm your girl, okay? I'm it. My name is Carla. How you doing, boo? What's going on? How you doing, boo? What's going on? Listen, now that you know who I am, you can call me Prettigrylj J. You can call me Carla, but don't click off this video, okay? All right? I need your comments. I need to know how you feel about this whack-ass reception, okay? All the receptions was wiggity whack, okay? But before we talk about the receptions, and before we talk about Nick Cannon and his drum line, don't forget to like this video, okay? I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was a joke, y'all. Y'all, I swear, somebody gonna get in the comment section. I know y'all talking about something. Carla, this man, he was indigenous and it's a part of his culture. I ain't making fun of his culture. I ain't said nothing about that man and them drum line that he had. Okay, I ain't said nothing about the electric slide that Lauren almost got popped off at the reception. I ain't said nothing. I ain't said it. You ain't heard me say it. Okay, all I want you to do is laugh a little bit, comment, share this video if you want to, subscribe to the channel because I'm like this every single week, and don't forget to hit the like button. Run those thumbs up. All right, that's all I want. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna give y'all my honest review, my honest recap of what I saw. What's his name? Cameron and Claire. They finally get married. All right. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. Is it me? Is it me, fam? Or is Cameron giving off, he think he that damn fine? Is Cameron to you giving off, he think he God's gift? So we starting off with Claire Bear, okay? Her family calls her Claire Bear. And they want us to know a little bit about where she come from, okay? She come from a family that is outgoing. They're a large size family. However, they got jokes and shit. Okay? They like to pop off, roast your ass, talk they shit, and they always got something to say. Okay? Now that might be cute for some, but you don't know me like that. They want him to know that she is a faithful soul, but she got, when she like you, she got impersonations. I said, oh, so you think you funny? Ain't nobody as funny as me. Ain't nobody as funny as me, okay? So we can do this. She was like, yeah, and my family like to roast. Was it me? Or did he not understand what roasting meant? I said Igley man. I said, you got to think about it. He was like, roast. Oh, I like roast. Roast is good. I like that roasting potatoes. Oh, delicious. The vows. Claire. Claire didn't have much, really. Cameron. Y'all, Cameron said, I just want you to know if this don't work out. Not in the vows. Cameron said, I just want you to know if this don't work out. And this shit go left or bad, it's the expert's fault. I said, he had watched. I'm convinced Cameron has watched at least 2 seasons of Married at First Sight to know that these experts, Dr. Cal and Juicy Face, hello, 36 hair weave killer, they don't be picking them right. They be on some foolish. So they get married and all that, right? They walking back. I said, I know she cold, wear a coat. Y'all couldn't put no shrug around her. So she walking from one building to another building. Okay, they get to talking. They sit down, they get to talking. Okay, New Zealand, Cameron is saying, well, you know, because of you know, my family's not here, you know, immigration and all. We gonna have to do this again in New Zealand. And she was like, oh, I would love that. Yeah, because I would love to meet your family and have your family here. He was like, yeah, we gonna have to, because ain't nobody gave a blessing from my side. And I want you to see how I feel when they roast your ass in New Zealand. I want you to see how my family get down. Cameron feels like there is chemistry. Cameron said, if I saw her ass at Starbucks, I would slide up on her. I would slide through and shoot my shot with her, because she fine, she bad. Cameron said, I will have the spirit of Ja Rule. I will be like, holla, holla. Now, who planned this damn reception? Who planned the reception? First of all, I got a problem with the damn decorations, okay? I got a problem with these big ass bouquets at the table. It was almost hiding them. The cameraman had to either get on the side of them or like on an angle. He could not go face forward with them. Who the hell put all these flowers? Where these funeral flowers come from, y'all? They got a damn baby's breath as a bouquet at the bride and groom table. I said, I know the way my allergies set up, baby. I will be sneezing. I said, what in the funeral? Baby, let them, leave them for Valentine's Day. This ain't it. These flowers was not it. They had, I mean, a few of them looked like very fall. We could tell they got married in, you know, fall, winter months. We could see that. It's clear, okay? They probably filmed this about a year ago. But baby, the wedding colors, baby, where y'all get orange from? And then the seating. Why are y'all seated like y'all at a conference? Why are the tables across from each other? I'd rather it had been an L than for it to look like y'all in a cafeteria or in the auditorium looking at somebody getting married. And then your guests, every single couple there, their guests either ain't paying attention to them because they laughing and kikiing at their asses for doing this dumb shit, or they not paying no attention, or they look bored. They honestly look bored and cold. And I can't even forget the club chair that they had the bride and groom sitting in. I said, ooh, baby, that club, that wicker chair they had, baby, took me back. Took me back. I was like, I remember being at the Matrix. Baby, took me back, honey. Woo, snuck into the Matrix. Child with my little ID. Anyway, mind y'all business. Sorry, I just went down memory lane. Mind your business, okay? Don't worry about where was your mama at? And now, at the reception, at the first dance, Claire is very uncomfortable. She said, everyone's staring. Girl, they've been staring at your ass since you did this dumb shit. Everyone's staring as we're dancing. Here comes Cameron with the cockiness. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. He came through like Dennis. You know, the way they exhaled Dennis, he came through like Dennis. You know what? Don't even worry about it. You're in good hands with Allstate. Brendan and Emily, they don't really have nothing to talk about, okay? But I will tell you what was funny. When Brendan said, what kind of car you drive? She said, I drive a Jeep. He said, oh, I drive an Audi. You know what I started thinking of, right? You remind me of my Jeep. I wanna ride it. Something like my sound. I wanna fun. Don't cancel me. That's my jam. Don't cancel me, okay? I'm an 80s baby. Don't cancel me, all right? I'm just letting y'all know, 90s and 2000s was straight up high school and college days. Don't cancel me. But we taking over for the 99 and 2000s, okay? But y'all, this is when Emily proceeds. Her goofy tail proceeds to tell her man that she was taking body shots off the strippers. Coming down a pole. You was doing what? You was doing what, Emily? You was sharing that why, Emily? Some things stink. Hear me good. Some things keep it to yourself. You can tell me, okay? Email me, DM me on IG. If you know me personally, you can even call me and text me. But bitch, don't you get on nobody's camera talking about you was taking shots with all these viruses and things going off. We got the whooping cough again. Like, don't you and your polio do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying, don't do that. Orion, Onion baby, what is a grass dancer? What is that? He never really answered the question. He just went around. You know, I get it. It's a part of his culture. We already know he's indigenous. We already know that, you know, we gonna see all season this man bun. Okay. But what's a grass dancer? Pookie, you never told us what a grass dancer is per se. If you guys really understood what a grass dancer was, can you please put it in the comment section? Because I ain't catch it. But I will tell you one thing, his ass had Nick Cannon there, didn't he? They was getting it one day. Lauren, get with Onion and bust a Soul Train line, baby. Baby, I thought it was going, I thought Don Cornelius got arrested, so I thought he was going, you know, they was going to do a little montage of him. Like, the Soul Train. She talking about, this is nice. This is nice. I said, bitch, where's your wobble? Where is the wobble? I was waiting on the wobble. Y'all know that's my reception song. Wasn't no wobble. I ain't seen nobody doing the DJ Quick step. Wasn't nobody doing a Tamia. I got to learn that one. Anybody know that one? Y'all, anybody know the Tamia slide? I got to learn that one. I ain't been to no weddings this summer. Did I go to one? No, I ain't been to no weddings this summer. I need to get out and learn that one, okay? But I know the DJ Quick one. They ain't do no biker shuffle. Ain't none of that happen. Not even the old school electric slide. I didn't see it being Liddy Boots. But what I did see is these people messing up on the toast, okay? Let's talk about the toast real quick. Let's talk about the toast, okay? But before we talk about the toast, I got to let y'all in on something. Baby Lauren, Onion, Orion, we learned his nickname is Onion, okay? Onion Boots live with his mama. Lauren said, oh, wow, really? Well, that's wonderful. Lauren, you all right? She said, that's wonderful. But are you saving while you're living with your mother? He didn't say like, oh, absolutely, I am ready to buy a house. Credit is good. Down payment is there. I was just waiting on my wife. He didn't say that. He was like, yeah. I said, what your student loan looking like? What are they calling you at your job? Cause Navient is, look, I told that lady, look, find me. Okay? I went to school, so you know they had taught me how to hide. I told her, I got a degree in hiding, okay? So good luck. Good luck, and don't touch my money. Good luck. Wait, girl. I don't know what you put on the application, but having your own house should have been a part of that, okay? It should not have been, I'm going to work with what I got to get what I want. No, we're not building. We not building no man no more. We're not doing that. No, you got to come to the table with the 80 just like I'm coming, okay? And we gonna be over, because at these days and times, hell, you got to be over to just to eat. You got to be over. It ain't no 80-20, more like 80-80, okay? Because the way food and mortgage and rent, okay, some of y'all don't have mortgages, okay? But the way food and rent is set up, mama got room. What you on, an air mattress? Anywho, Lauren friend gets up to give a toast, and he says her man wrong. She was like, my man's name is Orion. Okay, get it right. Get it right. He was like, oh, my bad. I'm like, practice the name before you get up there. Emily Daddy, why you blast her like that? Emily been dying to be a bride since she was 3. Emily been dying to be a bride. She been dying to be somebody's wife since she was in preschool. Emily was a bride 3 times for Halloween. I said, damn. Emily didn't think that she was funny. She was sitting there like, you guys think this shit is funny? Okay. Oh, and then they roll into meeting the friends. All 4 of the couple's friends either shared too much information or gave us some eye-opening things about who these people who were just married, okay? Becca and all that rambling to Austin boys probably were thinking, you oversharing. We didn't, just answer the question, okay? This ain't rocket science. It's like, seriously. All right. Now Becca friends are telling him that she is sex positivity. I said, what? She's about being free. I said, I never heard of sex positivity. Have y'all? She is always team too much. Okay. And I said, yeah, she looked like she shared too much. But they also said something that I saw. She needs to learn how to talk to people. She got, some ways about her that's real Karen like. And she needs to handle people with kid gloves, because she did say herself she is a straightforward person. But I said, are we straightforward and nasty? Which she did say, well, no, I'm not nasty, but your friends are saying something different. I tend to believe your friends are telling the truth. Now, towards the end of the episode, Lauren, let me tell you something. Those are not your friends. Lauren tells Orion, her onion boo. She tells her man friend that she needs constant validation. And that's something that she needs to internally and personally work on. Girl, these are not your friends. You tell that to your sis or your cousin who ain't gonna go spilling your tea. You don't tell that to a stranger. This is people. If this don't work out, they gonna be looking at you like you a weak ass person who constantly need clearance. I'm not I'm not knocking you. I'm not saying that you're wrong for needing validation. Hell, we all would like, to know if we're doing a good job, or if we look beautiful in something, or if, what we're doing is good. Of course, that's human of us. But what she was saying sounded like she needs that constant reassurance that she's enough. Well, y'all, I don't know if Onion gonna make it. I don't know if Orion gonna make it. He's sitting down with Lauren's dad. Lauren's dad is like, answer my questions. He asking him very hard questions. He's trying to figure out who he is. He said, what you do for a living? He went to Steve Harvey route. What you do for a living? He said, I'm a licensed electrician in New York as well as Colorado. He said, oh, New York, huh? Okay. So where do you plan on living? Trick question. Here we go. Where do you plan on living, now that you're married? I want to go back to New York. I want to have a house in New York, and I want to have a house in Colorado. Dad said, So is that your plan? You go, yeah, these are my plans and my goals. Yeah, I'm trying to get up out my mama house. Yeah, I'm trying to get up out the basement. I'm trying. Lauren daddy said, I got a problem with what you just said, because see, I'm listening. I ain't just listening, to respond. I'm listening because it's a few things I don't hear. I don't hear you being inclusive. I don't hear you including my daughter. I don't hear you saying, you know what? Now that I'm married, although I wanted to live in New York, I would like to confer with my wife and see what makes sense for the both of us. Where would she like to live? What would she like to do? He said, I don't see you saying none of that shit, homeboy. It was a lot of when I tell you, if they could have picked up the sweat in his arms sweating, he was there. He was there. I said, that's a daddy. That's a daddy who don't play about his child. That's a daddy. So he said, well, what are your expectations? So he says, well, the women in my culture, it's a hierarchy. It's, and this is why I don't date in my culture. I said, I'm listening now. You don't date in your culture. Why, Orion? Why? He said, I don't date in my culture because I don't want to be bossed around. I feel like everything should be equal, 50-50, and yeah, I don't want to be told what to do. He was like, you ain't never heard of happy life? I'm sorry, happy wife, happy life? You ain't never heard of that? Homeboy, let me tell you something. If a woman wants you to be on a certain level and you ain't there yet, she gonna run you to that level. Either you gonna pee or get off the pot. I don't think you got my blessings. I mean, he was like, well, no, I want your blessings. He was like, nah, homeboy, you ain't getting them today. We'll see. Daddy went real family or fiance. He was like, you ain't getting my blessing. No. He said, I got to see how you treat her, how you show up in her life. You ain't getting my blessing. Good luck. Good luck, because when they was leaving a reception, Daddy waved to her. Daddy was like, all right, hey, text me and call me before you go to bed. All right, little girl. I don't know dude like that. Call me or text me before you go to bed. You know the code. I don't know what. They always ask these questions. What are y'all trying to do tonight? What do you think? Do you think you're ready to rock the boat or work the middle? Orion said, no, I ain't trying to go there. Her daddy scared the shit out of me. He said, I ain't trying to go there. Emily said, I might be busting out the whips and the handcuffs. Okay. I don't know. He might get Tatiana tonight. He just might get Tatiana. Okay, bust down, Tatiana, bust down. Bust down, come on. Becca and Austin killed me, though. Baby Becca and Austin said, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do anything but play N64 all night and then go to bed. Here we go with the video game again. Yo ass ain't gonna learn. N64. This fool said we gonna play Mario Go-Kart until we both fall asleep. Now we understand why Becca is not trying to do nothing. Becca has surgery. Becca is saying she doesn't know if her body is ready for all of that yet. Okay, I get it. But Becca is other positions too. But I get it. You just fresh out of a surgery. Totally understand. I get it. And it's not. Well, this is unconventional. Because I was going to say it ain't all about that. But this is an unconventional way of marrying. So, I get it. Okay? Totally get it. But that N64, baby, we got to do something else with our time. Looks like in the upcoming episode, they're going to ask the experts are going to ask Michael if he would consider trying again and getting another wife. Okay. So I don't know what next mail order bride they gonna be picking, but yeah, guys, this was the end of the episode. This was my recap for this week's Married at First Sight season 17. Listen, I gave y'all what I could give. I ain't got no more. If you made it to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. Please like, comment. Let me know what you thought. Okay? Did I forget something? If I forgot something to share that's really important, put it in the comment section. Okay? And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you again for watching. My name is Carla. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If this is your second or third time here, I don't know what you're waiting on. All you got to do is subscribe, honey. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Subscribe. It's free. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for rocking with your girl. All right. Until next week, I'll see y'all later. Be good to yourselves and be kind to others too. Okay? I love you guys so well. Bye.